All right. Let's see, what are the energies flowing through collectively? We have the Strength card coming out. Leo energy, all right? I'm getting the word submissive. Bow, I'm getting. Somebody here feels a very strong bond to somebody, right? Could be to something as well, like a strong bond to their work, a strong bond to their favorite hobby, right? It's gonna be different situations for different people, but I'm getting something about a very strong bond here that somebody feels deep within their soul. Yeah. It's almost like I'm thinking about those videos where the owner of a pet reunites with a pet after months of being away or something like that, right? I'm getting the owner is coming home. This is hypothetically speaking, all right? Or this could be literally speaking. The owner is coming home is what I'm getting, whatever that means, all right? Somebody could have been away for a while, either for work or life, I'm getting, right? Whatever the case may be, someone's returning to their bond, basically. There's an invisible string. I'm getting an invisible string here that somebody has to something, to someone. Yeah. But anyways, this person has a lot of respect as well. Somebody here has, where usually, because you know the lion, you're not gonna see this happen, right? Where the lion just sits, yeah, pet me. No, the lion is going to probably attack you, devour, or just do what lions do, right? But there's somebody here who puts the lion at ease. There's one person out there, right, who makes this lion bow to them, or what was the first word I said I was getting? I forgot. But somebody here acts different around everybody else or everything else except for one. I'm getting there's this one person that they have a lot of respect for. There's this one person that they would never attack. There's this one person that it's like the only exception, but you are the only exception. Yeah, you are. I'm getting someone's the exception here for a lion. Right? The big bad lion, oh, there it is, submissive. The big bad lion becomes submissive when they are in front of somebody. Or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like a mental thing. Right? Someone can tell this lion, like, just calm down without having to say anything. It's just mind to mind. Wow, mind to mind. I'm getting, let's see, what is the Strength card? Something is deep. I'm getting a knowing. There's a knowing here that runs deep. Let's see, the Strength card. Yeah, look at that. We have the Queen of Cups. I'm getting the words, my baby. It's almost like, yeah, this is the one thing that this lion loves, right? I'm getting the lion is used to dealing with, it's used, the lion usually deals with other scavengers, other lions, hyenas, right? And in the jungle or wherever it is. Although in this particular deck, it's more like a desert than a jungle. So in order to protect somebody from the other predators, hyenas, and all the other scavengers from the jungle, I'm getting out of love. Somebody was moved out of the equation. I'm getting into the desert, right? Into a space where there's no predators, no, right? Someone's moving out of danger, or someone's moving someone out of danger into a safer place, whatever that means. This could have been the reason why, right? Something has been separated. Remember I said somebody has been away or whatever. This could be the reason why. Someone purposely separated from somebody in order to protect them is what I'm getting. Or somebody purposely took someone away or put him away, sent them away, or something like this, just to keep him out of predator territory is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to keep somebody away from predator territory. All right, but for whatever reason, someone's coming. It's almost like the lion is leaving the jungle and going to the desert to visit their master, their owner, or whatever, the one that they bow to, the one that they respect. I'm getting there's a person here that feels like home to the lion. You know how I was saying the master is coming home? I'm getting home is a person. Wow, I'm getting the chills now. I'm getting this quote. Queen of Cups, Strength card. I'm getting this quote. Home is where the heart is, and my heart is at home with you. Oh, that is so cute. My heart is at home with you. I'm getting there's somebody here who feels like home for somebody. It doesn't matter if they're in the desert, the jungle, an island, right? It could be anywhere in the world. As long as they're with a certain person, it's home. Yeah, that's really sweet. I almost want to get emotional for some reason. Someone could get emotional. Someone could be opening up their feelings. Someone could be expressing their feelings here with the Queen of Cups, right? And the Strength card. It takes a lot for somebody to open up with the Strength card. It's hard. It's somebody here is hard to crack or hard to open up for whatever reason, right? It could be the fact that they're a Leo and they have a big ego, right? Not necessarily, but it's not easy for somebody to express how they feel or say that they love you or something like this. This could be you that I'm talking about, right? Something's really hard to do or to say is what I'm getting. Someone's here is having a hard time expressing themselves. Somebody wants to say that they love you, but they're choking on it. Is what I'm getting. Someone's choking on the sentence, I love you. Wow. Ooh. We have Justice here at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Pentacles, but let's see what let's Let's get another card. Page of Pentacles. Someone could send a message, or someone could be giving someone a phone call, right? When I see this seashell here, it kind of reminds me, you know, well, I don't know if you did, but when I was young, I grew up near the beach, and the big shells, we would put them in on our ear, and you could hear, like, we would say you can hear what it sounds to be inside of the ocean. That's what we thought. Like, it's the sound of what it is being. But anyway, the thing is, we would put it to our ear. So it kind of reminds me like a phone call, a message, some sort of communication here coming through is what I'm getting. There's some type of communication coming through. It could even be, again, mentally, telepathically, right? Somebody wants you to know that they love you telepathically. Just listen to what's inside of me, right? Or somebody could say everything but that they love you, right? However, everything else that they said is pretty much telling you the same thing. It's just the phrase. There's something about the phrase, I love you, that somebody's having a really hard time with getting it out or something like that. So they're going to say everything else around it, everything else in between, but that sentence, right? In hopes that someone's like, can you hear it? Like I said, what's going inside the ocean? Can you hear it? Can you hear what's going on inside of me? Can you feel it? 12-12. We have the moon with the 7 of Cups. What did I say? Somebody's going to say everything else, 7 of Cups, except for what they really feel in their emotions deep down within their soul. I'm getting something. There's a love here that runs deep with the moon card. Somebody has a lot of emotion, a lot of love, I'm getting for somebody, but it just, they can't say it for whatever reason. They can't get it out, right? It's hard. The circumstances of why could be many. All right, it doesn't need to be that somebody's just, they can't say it. Maybe they literally can't say it because life circumstances now, right? Yeah, somebody here loves somebody. They just don't know how to say it. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but that's what I'm getting. Bear. Somebody here could be from Alaska. Someone's name could start with a B. Again, right, a bear, a lion. There's like this big creature that people usually are afraid of, or a big creature that usually attacks. But when it comes to a certain person, they bow to this person. They're submissive. I'm getting the word weak, right? This could even be the reason why somebody stays away, or somebody just, I'm getting something about moving away to another land, or somebody is going away to a different land or something because they feel weak around something, around someone. Could even be a group of people. I don't know what is going on here, but yeah. I'm getting something's bubbling up to the surface. The water's hot. I'm getting the water is starting to boil. Sorry, this is how it's coming through. Something is starting to heat up deep in the ocean. Something's coming up. Even behind the Queen of Cups, you can see there's something back there. It's almost like an ocean explosion. Do you see it? Do you see what I see? I'm getting an ocean explosion. Okay, so this could be the fact that someone's just gonna say it, right? Maybe somebody has been beating around the bush here for a long time, saying it in different ways, but something is just coming out. It's like a burp. A burp, it just comes out, and if you like take it back, it'll make you feel sick or whatever. Yeah. So somebody keeps taking back all the burps. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has been taking all the burps back, whatever that means. And now it's like all the burps all at once coming out together. They can't take this one back. I'm getting, oh wow. Somebody cannot take this burp back. Sorry, it's nasty, right? Something's coming out. I'm getting a love confession. It could even be through a text, an email, right? A voicemail is what I'm getting. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. We have the 9 of Swords coming out. And the Ace of Cups. Again, someone's stressing out about the love or confessing it or something like that. Something here is pure, nature made, right? The pearl. It's a big pearl. It's a big love. I'm getting someone's love is big. And again, right, it's almost like you can't even close this anymore because the pearl is in the way. Something has gone too big. Like going back to the burps, too many burps you can only keep so many burps inside and keep pulling them back until you can't, right? Same with the pearl. The pearl can grow so much, and then you won't be able to close the shell anymore, the clam. You gotta let it out. It's too big. I'm getting something has grown too big or too much, and this is regarding someone's love for somebody or for something, right? Could even be like a group of people, but I'm getting it's somebody with the Queen of Cups here. It's somebody that they feel weak at the knees. Like if there's anybody who makes me weak on this land, is this one person. But they're very stressed about it. Somebody's very stressed about how they feel, right? Perhaps it's not reciprocated. It could be, right? Or someone's afraid that it's not reciprocated. There's a wall. I'm getting somebody has a wall around them now. See this 9 of... It's got not really a wall, but you know what I mean. There's some type of barrier now. There's a barrier here. And someone's afraid, like, oh no. Did I take too long? Oh my gosh. Remember earlier when I said there's an invisible string? There's an invisible string. Look at this. I'm just noticing there's like a string that she's pulling and it's surrounding and it's going all around it. Look at that. It's even up here. And then there's a string all around her. Look at that. Something about a very strong bond and love here that someone can't The lion could have put a barrier as well, right? Or the lion, again, that they want to keep somebody away from the predators and the jungle and the hyenas or whatever. And they wrap them around with their string of love. Okay, what is this? The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. 55, yeah. Somebody feels like they took it too far, right? It's like, I want to protect this person so much that I just push them away completely, or sent them to a far away land, and now it's like they can't. Someone's having trouble getting back to that one that they vowed to. Someone's having trouble getting back to their owner or their master or something like that. Or they're having trouble expressing how they feel again, right? But there's some type of difficulty that somebody's having trying to get in touch. Let's see. Look at this. The Hierophant. A guy and their pet. Again, this big pet, right? But when it comes to a certain person, it just like all the big bad sense goes away, and it's just a soft whatever. Three of Swords, and they're feeling like they have lost it, right? Somebody feels like something has been lost. Here, Five of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. In this particular deck, it looks like he was attacked by a lion or something like that, doesn't it? Not all the way to kill them, but yeah, so somebody could have tried to express how they felt and they didn't get the response that they were hoping for, or they're afraid that if they open up and say how they feel, they're not gonna get the response that they were hoping for. Somebody here is afraid that the cord has been severed, that this invisible cord that they felt is there or something has been severed on that other side, on the other side of the wall, or on the other side. Yeah, I'm getting the word insecure. Somebody here is feeling insecure, like, I don't know, well, what if I say this and I just embarrass myself, right? And somebody doesn't feel like this anymore. I've been away from the master, or I've been away from the lion for too long, right? Somebody here feels like they've been away for too long, or they've been beating around the bush, right? With the Seven of Cups there and the moon. Somebody here could have been playing too much, right? Because it looks like he's playing a music. Anyway, whatever. Somebody has been playing too much, I'm getting, or they've been beating around the bush too much. They'll say anything else except for I love you. And now something is too big or too strong to keep it in. Somebody can't keep beating around the bush, right? They gotta say it, but now it's like, well, Nine of Wands. Two Pentacles, yeah. Someone's afraid of being rejected. Again, there's that ego coming through, right? The Devil card. Wow, what am I telling you? There's a lot of strings here. You see that? More strings. There's that very strong, I'm getting soul bond. I don't use big words like that on my readings, but this is what I'm getting. Somebody just feels a very strong soul bond to somebody's, like it's in my soul. It's not physical. It's not something you can touch. It's something you can feel, I'm getting. Somebody feels very strongly for somebody and they're afraid that that's been severed. I keep getting, right? Somebody doesn't know if it's been severed or not, because they can feel it, but they can't see it though, right? In the Devil card, they're both like have their eyes are covered. They can't see it. They feel the string. Maybe this is in both situations, right? Both people feel the string. Both people feel that the other person doesn't feel the string anymore. I'm getting a mirroring effect. Like, oh no, I won't say I love them. I don't think they love me back anymore, right? And this is how the person, and this is how you feel too. Like, well, yeah, I might still love them, but that person went away to the jungle and I don't think they loved me back. Something like that. There's a mirroring effect. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Someone's gonna test the waters. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here is going to try to test the waters. Could be an invitation. You want to go grab some coffee. You want to go for a chat. You want to look at my art. I'm getting somebody here is going to use an excuse. Somebody's using an excuse, right? And again, they're not saying I love you. They're going to beat around the bush some more. With the 3 of Wands being under the 7 of Cups. It's like, hey, do you want to travel with me real quick? It's just an example. You want to travel with me real quick? I'm just going to go buy a piece of art. I'd like you to look at it and tell me what you think. I'd like your opinion on something. Or this could even be like, hey, so I bought this very nice piece of art, but I would like your opinion on it. Somebody wants to know how, like, again, test the waters, like, and once you're in the trip, well, what do you think? You, here, sit here, right? Put their hand close to your hand on the table. That's what I'm getting, like, touch it. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch your hand, right? But no, they did. They just wanted to see what you would do once their hand touched yours. Like, are you going to hold it too? Or they're like, oh, I'm sorry, right? I'm getting somebody here is going to be doing little things to see where they stand, basically. See if they can feel that string coming from you, or you want to see. Yeah, King of Swords. Devil card. Let's get one more card here. 9 of Wands. I'm also getting somebody here is, there's a new feeling here. There's a new feeling that wasn't there before. There's a new feeling, is what I keep getting. King of Cups. Sorry, there's people walking their dogs and my dog is going wild. But again, oh my god. Oh my, see how he won't bark? He always barks. Now he can't. Seems like he's like, did you hear it? It's like what we're saying. He's having trouble getting the bark out. You hear that? Someone's having trouble getting it out. Like I was saying at the start of this, someone's having trouble saying that they love you, putting it out there, saying it. They're doing everything else except for and there's this new feeling that somebody feels as well. Something new. I'm getting on top of everything else. Now there's a new one. The Two of Wands. Oh. I'm getting two people feel the same, right? Two of Wands. There's a mirroring effect. Look at it. It looks like the aurora lights in Alaska. This could even be a trip to Alaska. Someone's inviting you to Alaska or something like that, like, or to the beach somewhere. Like, hey, listen, there's some land or property I'm trying to buy here, but I would just like you to look at it. Tell me what you think. Someone's opinion is important to somebody, especially when it's a big move. Someone's planning a big move. Whether it's literally, right, or I'm getting there's a big move being planned or on the works, but somebody wants to know what you think, or you really want to know what somebody thinks, right? You value their opinion, or they value yours. Maybe it's true, right? Maybe it's not an excuse. Maybe someone's literally like doing a big move of some kind and your opinion literally matters to somebody. And it's the perfect opportunity. I'm getting something here is the perfect opportunity to reach out to somebody. Like, yeah, oh my God, I have this excuse to reach out to them, and I don't have to tell them that I love them. So someone's still beating around the bush is what I'm getting. We have the Judgment card, but again, right, it's just going to explode. I'm getting like an explosion of, yeah. Eight of Cups. There's something here about a string everywhere. There's a string. Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like I'm also getting finding a missing pet. Like you lost your pet years ago, and because of a chip that they had or something, it's like they were able to find the owner 8 years later, 9 years later, something crazy like that. After all this time, I'm getting, after all this time, the pet, they found the pet. That's what I'm getting. The Fool card, right, with the little pet. Yeah. One more card. Something's coming back to life. The Six of Swords. The World card, yeah. Then we have the Nine of Cups here. Oh wow, the World. This particular King of Wands, you can see the world behind it. Oh, I'm getting somebody never stopped looking for their pet. He's even got the lion on his shirt. Oh, that's sweet. So the Six of Swords is coming out. Someone's gonna shoot their shot, is what I'm getting, and see if it lands. Someone's gonna make a move here. Six of Swords. Someone's gonna make a move. Somebody's gonna like shoot their arrow, see if it lands, and see what the other person does. Like, I'm gonna shoot it, hit him in the back with it, and see what they do. So someone's gonna say something, make a move of some kind, right? The move is going to be different for everybody, but somebody's going to make some type of move or advancement to see. They want to see how the other person reacts to it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Someone's going to start making moves. What I'm getting, 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Yeah. It's almost like they're just going to start throwing arrow after arrow. And someone's like, right? Like, it's impossible not get a reaction if you do more than one. Like, yeah. Or hit him with a bunch of sticks. Not in a bad way, but yeah. I'm getting the most. Somebody here will be doing the most now. Right? The Hangman, 10 of Wands. It's like, what about this? Well, but what about that? Somebody looks at things with different eyes, with new eyes. It's almost like somebody here got a new pair of eyes, is what I'm getting, right? And they're seeing things that weren't there before even. Like I said, there's a new feeling or there's a new sight. I'm getting a sight for sore eyes. So somebody here could be very attractive. 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting something about a bouquet of flowers. So someone could send a bouquet of flowers to you and they're watching from down the street, right? Waiting for like, okay, let me see what they do when they get these flowers. Are they gonna smile or are they gonna reject the flowers? But someone's gonna start doing things, right? Or doing the most in other cases, or try different things and see what they want to see, how somebody reacts to it. They want to see if the string is still there on that side over there, or if the feeling, right? Somebody here has been holding on to this throughout all this time or whatever. And they want to know if the other person has been holding on to this throughout this whole time like them or not, right? Before I say I love you, which is so hard for me to say those words, I want to make sure that who I'm telling this to feels the same, right? If somebody doesn't love me back, or if somebody doesn't love me anymore, then I'm not going to say it either. I'm not going to put myself in that position because I have an ego, right? And there's no way. So somebody wants to know that you love them too, or that you still love them too, before they tell you all of that, just to get that out. So that's the message here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, facts, right? The drums. Somebody wants to know, do you still love them? If you don't, then they're not going to say it. There's something here about pride and ego and all of that somebody has. They'll only say they love you if they know and they're sure that you still love them too, or you love them back, or something like that. But anyway, yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Hierophant card. 2 of Cups. Someone's afraid that the cord has been severed on the other end, right? It's almost like somebody was following the cord and like, oh, they reached the end of the cord. Like, wait a minute, what? Page of Cups, yeah. There's that shell again. The Emperor. Yeah, someone's gonna make a statement, a big move. It's a big move, is what I'm getting. and this is just to see the other person's reaction, because based on that reaction is how they will plan their next move. But anyways, yeah, this is what I got. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.